It's Alex Grimaldo! He makes the incredible seam routine. He is a true specialist. And the Kesper Hjulmand era gets off to the perfect start. Alex Grimaldo. Given away by Teat really carelessly. And here is Teller. Nathan Teller goes down. Referee points to the spot. Well, he took his time, Dennis Aytekin. He considered things. And his decision is penalty.
And I think it is.
Can he repeat the trick? It's Patrick Schick. So coolly done. And it's turning into a glorious night for Kesper Hjulmand and Bayer Leverkusen, taking on a Frankfurt team in such good form. Nagelsmann spoke up in his defence afterwards. Doan's delivery. Header up, but not really away. Højlund trying to keep it alive. Still, it's not clear! Brilliantly put away by a young man in form. Can Uzun with his third league goal of the season already. A strike that was too hot to handle for Mark. He's only 20, Oscar Højlund. Scored against Borussia Dortmund last season. Andrik's challenge on Doan, and Andrik has already had a yellow card. He's going to go off. The captain is dismissed. Yellow carded in the first half, red carded in the second. And Kesper Hjulmand has a lot to sort out. He said he wants to be regarded as one of the best defenders in the world later in his career. Off. Another one. Fernandes. They're down to 9. And what a miserable debut for Eki Fernandes. A second red card. I think he would.
Yes, he will.
Perfect angle for the left foot. Grimaldo! What a sensational way to wrap up the first league win of the season. That left foot is magical. And it's party time for the 9 men and Kesper Hjulmand. 3-1.
Yeah, what can I say? Here it is again. His golf swing is really magical. His left foot is so good on the set plays. It's unbelievable.
It is all over. Kesper Hjulmand wins his first game in charge. It was an extraordinary game. 4 goals, 2 red cards. They were 2-0 up at half-time, Leverkusen. Eintracht Frankfurt came roaring back at them. A goal from Can Uzun, half the deficit.
Slotting in on the right side of the back three. For now, Waldschmidt, one of the fresh faces in the Köln lineup, finding Bulter. Now to Jan Thielmann. Jan Thielmann! And turned home by Luca Waldschmidt! And no offside because Joachim Mähler. Arnold delivery, it's a good one as well! And Amura rising highest! Mohamed Amura. And what a header this is! Having a positive half-time team talk, a few tweaks will be made now. Waldschmidt finding Thielmann. Thielmann on the volley! Lovely delivery, brilliant ball, brilliant finish. Corner back in front, and it's their main man, Marius Bulter, who is denied. So we can't be talking about a penalty here either, because it's a foul on the Wolfsburg player from a Köln free kick. Wrestled the grip on the game away from the Cathedral City side. They are in the ascendancy. And now, Hamburger, what a chance. Swing and a miss. Fischer's first touch lets him down. Naylor waited on the ball too long, but gets it back from Hamburger now. Wolfsburg trying to bully their way towards goal. Fischer to Naylor. Naylor, cut back. Oh! Meyer's there! And in the end, it's the two fullbacks that combine in the final third. Wimmer has been part of that reality check, and he's looking to drive forward here. Nice pass to Sko Olsen. And the shot deflected! 14 minutes for Köln to get an equaliser and really spoil the party. 14 minutes for Wolfsburg to hold on, to keep the celebrations flowing. But Elmala has other ideas. Oh, they've got the goal! Isaac Johannesson! It is Arnold! A blockbuster goal! At the Volkswagen Arena! Many a time as a Wolfsburg player, but this is a goal for the ages. Johannesson whipping it in. Agner. Ake down. Oh, they've got an equaliser. What a wonderful finish. Nervous wait now. Well, a 6-goal thriller at the Volkswagen Arena. And at the death, Köln crashed the Wolfsburg party. The Wolves celebrating their 80th anniversary.
Hand injury, an operation now. Adeyemi straight into the box, straight to work for the Heidenheim defence. Svensson losing the ball. This could happen. Oh, straight at the keeper from Guirassy. It was a narrow angle, but they did seem to go there like a knife through butter through that. Oh, what's happened here? Red cards. Felix Mensch has gone down. Oh, he's caught him for the home side. And immediately, Guirassy forces a save. Denying Dortmund here.
Yeah, great cross, great header, but even better, the save of Ramai.
Good first touch, Adeyemi. Second touch is great, needs a shot. On target. He did all the hard work. He skipped through there like they weren't there. And then
by Fehrenbach. But just get it on target from that distance is super difficult for the goalkeeper to save it. But he wanted to place it in the top corner, I think, and make it just looks amazing.
Cut to Riasson. Guirassy, 1-0. He made it look so easy because it was. The ball flighted into him by Coutu.
There's no pressure on the ball. Ball comes back. Straight cross between the centre halves. And as a goalkeeper, you can't do anything here. It's just a super cross.
To defend what could be one of the last attacks from Dortmund in this first half. Adeyemi, that's a brilliant first touch and a selfless second touch to set up the second goal. Maximilian Bayer and Karim Adeyemi.
And we know the story from today between them two. It just showed him what he is capable of. Sends him away, finds Bayer in the middle, 2-0.
The chase is on. Ibrahimovic wants to go alone. You can't blame him. Good contact. Kept it down really well, and that's the first save Gregor Kobel's had to do. That little bit of something special, Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, this is where his strengths are. He's good up front. He has a good shot.
Mecha. Well left by Guirassy. Svensson. Bayer going for that top right corner. Quite happy to play it around between themselves. Bellingham gets the ball on the edge of the box. Now Guirassy turned fire and saved by Ramai. Give him is just a little
sneak peek at the ball and he's straight on it. Didn't quite hit it. Svensson across the face of the goal. Kane Chukwuemeka. Bellingham. Oh, it's a good ball from Bellingham. And Mecha unable to make it count.
Yeah, another good movement here inside the box. Gets Mecha free just on the edge of the box.
Well, that was well worked. Girassi. And it would just be typical for him to have the last word, wouldn't it? He had just about enough time to come on before the referee blew the whistle for the end of the match. A comfortable win in the end for the visitors. It's finished Heidenheim 0, Borussia Dortmund 2.
Bit of space here and players queuing up in the middle, but away by Kverfelds. This is where Burke can use his pace. Oliver Burke round the goalkeeper, who's come a long way from home. Can he finish, Burke? No, he can't. Hacked away by Bernardo. Lots down the flanks. They've had very few attacks through the centre. Oh, and that's given away really cheaply. Oh, is that a penalty? It is. Clumsy. Union got themselves into trouble there. Andre Kramaric to put Hoffenheim in front. And that's exactly what he does. In great form for his country in the international break. And now he has his first league goal of the season. Sofal's header, finding Lempela. Lempela's cross, and the header is stunning from Fisnik Asllani. It's the old 1-2 punch combination, and it has left Union on the canvas. The cross is outstanding, the header. Thrown by Trimmel, and he got the flick on. Anza putting Sofal under pressure. Oh, Bauman's lost it. It's a real mess. Nudges the goalkeeper, but is it enough? Touré looking to use those turbos, and he has. Look how quick he is. Bazumana Touré only half away and straight into the path of Fisnik Asllani. It's 3-1. Look at the pace here. That is unbelievable from Touré. And then he has the presence of mind to try and find a teammate. Khedira, Bauman if they can. Trimmel's delivery. It's all a bit of a mess, and it's loose and in! Tom Rota has got Union right back in the game. Makes it 2-3. This was a mess, an absolute mess. Low ball in. Oh, was there a bit of a drag back there by Tom Rota? Another penalty here. And it's going to be a red card for Tom Rota. It's Lempela. Oh, so beautifully done. Cool as you like. And it's a double punishment. Back-to-back away wins for Hoffenheim, and fully deserved in the end. A somewhat chaotic clash, which featured 6 goals and a red card, 2 penalties, both of which were put away well by the visitors.
Is ever so inviting for Raum. Couldn't quite get it to dip enough. See if Bakayoko can sprint away from Bell here. Bakayoko! Couldn't put it away. From Johan Bakayoko, one of the new recruits. Nusa, the Norway international. Zeiwald, and Nicolas Zeiwald yet to score in the Bundesliga. And Nordin looking for the right angle off the woodwork, and then it came back to Amiri. Here was Nordin. Gorachi watching it. As he might say, he had the angle covered. Cassie forward. And Nogda trying to create room. And flashing it towards goal. Well, to be back with Austria during the international period. Here's Nusa, and oh, that wasn't so very far away. Antonio Nusa. Bakayoko for Leipzig. And oh, it's a brilliant goal from Bakayoko. I say, Sentner was bamboozled, and Johan Bakayoko beyond him, and Vene was the man who initially couldn't stop Bakayoko. You see the traffic in front at the right spot when all was only 3% on the goal probability chart, that one. Nusa, Mazy run, Romulo! Well, he knows. Not looking great again. Baumgartner, Antonio Nusa! Sentner making the save. All of a sudden, Mvene and Nokta with the shot. This is going to be a corner. Nokta. So trying to build a head of steam. Leipzig, and Baumgartner has it. Christoph Baumgartner. And Sentner had to watch it all the way. Banzuzi. Harder. Not long on the pitch. And almost a beautiful goal. And there it is. Job done by Leipzig here in Mainz. A goal from Johan Bakayoko, his first for Leipzig. In the end, the difference.
Labelling being a nuisance. Demirovic, the back heel, oh, glorious! Outrageously good. And the former on the 18th green here. He holds it magnificently. This is Matthias Ginter. Ginter and Lucas Kubler. And Nubel save. It stays at 1-0. Well, Kubler scored her best ever 5 goals in last season. Right back with this whipped shot, and Nubel saving really well. Very fiery derby so far. Here comes Ginter. Ginter wide to Lucas Kubler. Kubler, there's Matanovic! What an impact! On his debut, on the field for mere seconds, and Igor Matanovic for Freiburg. And Lucas Kubler, is he onside here for Freiburg? Very, very close. Matanovic took that though superbly. Now Dingchi goes again to use that pace we know he has in the locker. Aaron Dingchi for Johan Manzambi for Freiburg. This is better. It's Manzambi still. Manzambi, and moved on for Shahant. And again! For 2-1, the go-ahead goal. A first goal for the club too, for Derry Shahant. First Nubel said no, the second time of ours. Manzambi still here for Freiburg. Held up. Oh, Manzambi then caught by Yelchwarzy. That's a penalty. It was Yelch who tucks back on the shirt. The ball stays in play too for the Swiss, crucially. Is this where Freiburg seal the win? Igor Matanovic has done precisely that for Freiburg. Put away with panache by Matanovic. Matanovic with Chima Andres. There's Manzambi. Hendricks caught there by the Swiss. Card coming here. Red on Ramon Hendricks. Well, it's the boot in the face, not the arm. And that replay does Manzambi no favours whatsoever. Chris Furyk. It's not how you start, it's how you finish a game. And Freiburg today got the job done, a comeback win. As Schuster's subs deliver the goods in a big way for their first win, their first points of the Bundesliga season.
Leimer. And that's nicely done with Elise. For Serge Gnabry. And Gnabry, oh my goodness! Simply unstoppable. Serge Gnabry.
And then enjoy Gnabry. Oh, nutmeg, and then, oh, it was not the best angle, but too hard for me. And back in the Bundesliga.
Kane, and they're in again here. It's Pavlovic. It's brilliant, Bayern. They have ripped right through Hamburg.
To beat the whole back five, where are the three centre-halves from Hamburg?
Oh, Pavlovic, you cut him open. Pavlovic, Kane on quickly, Elise. Before letting it run, it's Elise. And Doyle Fernandez getting down to his left. Tar again for Harry Kane. Sit up towards Gnabry's brought it down. And the hope of an arm in there is what he's appealing for.
Yeah, the hand goes up to the ball. Ooh, can be a penalty. Yeah, looks like that. Because now he will see the contact.
Einen möglichen Strafstoß für München überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt ein klares Handspiel vor. Der Arm ist vom Körper abgestreckt. Die Hand geht zum Ball. Folgende Entscheidung: Strafstoß.
It's Harry Kane right in the corner. 3-0.
Look, and now he's definitely in the corner. And Heuer Fernandez is close to get the ball, but it's too hard. And too good.
Luis Diaz deflection in. 4. Every time they come forward, every time they have an attempt at goal.
Of course, unlucky, but they're so slow, Hamburg. They're goalkeeper.
Well, Luis Diaz, time to take a touch. Side netting this time. It is relentless. Gnabry again. Elise! Unleashing.
There's the shot. Oh, I think was deflected on top. Oh, Leonard Karl, what a talent he is, 17 years old. Tom Bischoff played really well for Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga already. Next step, Bayern.
Here's Kane. Harry Kane gets another goal. Bayern do have 5.
Look at the touch. He starts the movement, and in the end, he's scoring the goal.
Touch to set himself. So that's 5 Bundesliga goals at the start of this season. Leimer certainly cut Hamburg into ribbons. Oh, and that's a good try from Karl. Why not?
Yeah, I think it's exactly what we spoke about first half.
And once again, Jackson from a tight angle. Kimmich. There's Elise, looking forward for Diaz, and then Bischoff. And his header just wide. Now then, what can Hamburg do here? It's Vieira, and Stanisic having none of it. Elise! Deflected onto the bar. as Bayern secure a third win from 3 games. Oh, plenty for Hamburg to learn after this bruising defeat. Not one of their more heavier defeats, it has to be said, but another 5 conceded against Bayern here.
For Augsburg. Saad clipped in. It'll come here to Masengo. Masengo's cross. Oh, and Vasil can't keep it out. First game for the club today, and here Masengo with the cross. And the Swiss does not miss from there. 1-0 Augsburg.
Then we have to discuss that moment.
In here by Pereira Lage for St. Pauli. An attack by Untonji. Well, they claim a handball here for a potential penalty kick. Oh, the hands high, Stefan.
Yep, that position from Cesiga's hand is a penalty, sorry, to that position. And here we will see it again, look. And it doesn't matter if it's dangerous or not, the ball will be not on target, but it's a handball. There are the rules.
Es wurde ein Strafstoß für St. Pauli überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt ein strafbares Handspiel.
Andras Untonji. 2 games, 2 goals for Pauli. Untonji! Down and saves! And the rebound tucked away. At the second. Sinani. This is Matisse Pereira Lage. Fujita. Pereira Lage! Kicked away. Saliakas back in.
Like now, and then 1-2 with Fujita. And of course for Dahmen, from that angle, it's not easy to beat him.
St. Pauli's first real second half show of force, this from Matisse Pereira Lage. And head Saad. Masengo for Elia Saad for Augsburg now. And Saad still. Great footwork. Oh, magnificent shot turned away. And Fellhauer on the rebound. And Vasil again is defiant and says, oh, no, you don't. Towards Tietz. Here is Philipp Tietz, who's a real buccaneering number 9. Tietz still here for Augsburg. Well, the shot is saved by Vasil. Is this a big moment in the game for St. Pauli and for Daniel Sinani here to have his say? Oh, Sinani, all the way! Daniel Sinani, clutch again for St. Pauli.
With pace, in swing, deflected from Cesiga. My goodness, what a fantastic game he had, but now...
Headed clear, and the full-time whistle heralds St. Pauli's best ever Bundesliga start. For the first time ever in the top flight, they are 3 games in without defeat. On the board now, 7 points.
Matchday knocking it on. Bangalat looking for shooting opportunities, and he's got one.
It starts with Schmid, Puertas and Bangula rotating their positions, and then if you don't know where to go, just shoot. Great finish.
Couple of speed demons. Bangala again. Schmid, Bangala, they're queuing up. Stay makes it 2. They were queuing up, and in the end, Jens Stay.
If I don't know where to place it, just place it in the goal. Good touch away from Ulrich. Far corner, hard.
And still Gladbach without a goal this season. They were close to one there, though, and they keep getting closer.
The switch is always on.
Oh, that's a great ball. He's onside, he looks around, Romano Schmid. Just curling away from the goal, Marco Krul.
Yeah, but this obviously with the sharpness of the game.
Oh, sweet pass from Romano Schmid. Machino. Oh, off the line. It's not going to work for Gladbach today, is it? Cool. Still cool. They're not challenging him, and they very nearly punished for it. Very nearly were punished for it. They just let him do what he wanted. Bangala. Foul. Penalty. Awful display from Gladbach. Now, Romano Schmid has already had one penalty this season, gets another one. 100% record for the Austrian with the shorty shorts. Obviously, they weren't constricting. Not that time either, but it was close again. Rocco Wright's caught in possession. Victor Boniface. Justin Jinma! Goal number 4 for Bremen. Combination between the two substitutes. They've been talking about it on the bench. When we get on, let's have a party. Party starts now.
And then into Boniface. Look how much space Boniface has got. Like, Alvedi got to get closer to him, and then it's a brilliant pass. And I think everyone in the Bundesliga knows one thing: Njimma is sharpening fast. And then it's hard to defend. Got there before the goalkeeper.
Good touch. Just the first touch. He only had one go at it.
Brilliant.
And he steered it past. It's all over. Whistles ring out around Borussia Park, but not for Werder Bremen. They're the winners today. They play all the results from Matchday 3. Leverkusen with 9 men, 3-1 winners against Frankfurt. Union winning nothing against Hoffenheim. Freiburg 3-1 winners against Stuttgart. Mainz go down 1-0 at home to Leipzig. Dortmund 2-0 winners away at Heidenheim. That incredible draw between Wolfsburg and Köln. Bayern 5-0 against Hamburg. We saw earlier on that St. Pauli coming back to win, and this game, of course. Now, this game has an effect. It brings Bremen into the top half of the table. Bayern, 3 wins from 3. Dortmund, Köln and St. Pauli. There's a table to relish if you're a fan of either Köln or St. Pauli. You've not been up there too often. Gladbach, 3rd from bottom there. Goal difference is not nice to look at all. That's it from Matchday 3, but no worries. Matchday 4 is just around the corner. Hope you enjoyed this one with Thorsten Stuckmann and myself, Phil Bonney. Join us next time for more thrills, spills, and action from the Bundesliga. Bye for now.